Have you ever gotten to that point in your painting journey? I've run into this a number of times with my weight loss journey of doing the right thing. You see a lot of progress, but then you hit this plateau and you just seem to go for a long time, and while it's not getting any worse, it's not getting any better either. Well, I believe I have hit that space with my painting. I'm very pleased with the paintings I've been producing, but I feel like they've been at the same level for a long time. And I've done a lot of soul searching over this, because I feel like in order for me to get out of this rut, in order for me to go to the next level of skill, I'm going to have to make a pretty serious pivot and do something that I have been putting off, not wanting to do, something that doesn't appeal to me at all, but I feel like I need to do it. I feel like God's calling me to do it, and I'd like to take you on this journey with me. If you're interested, I hope you'll stay tuned. So I feel like God has really been challenging me to confront a really big fear that I have, and it's the fear of painting plein air, painting outside, painting where people can come up and look at your work while you're painting, painting where it's cold, where it's hot, where it's unpleasant, where I'm having to pack all this equipment in, and there's snakes and there are all kinds of things. There is nothing about plein air painting that has appealed to me. My whole painting career, I'm like, that's just not for me. I'm going to be a studio painter, even though I've heard that the best artists that I watch every one of them says, you have to paint plein air in real life. You've got to get out there. You've got to see the colors. You've got to paint the light that you're seeing. You can't paint from photographs your whole life, or you will be stuck at a certain level. And that's exactly where I've been. So I am doing everything I can to overcome this anxiety about this. And the first step that I'm doing, I've been looking at gear, because it does take a certain amount of gear. It's going to take an investment to get what I'm going to need to do this. So I have picked the different pieces of equipment that I want. I'm ready to order them. But one of the questions that I needed to resolve was, am I going to be painting in acrylics or in oils? Because they can require some different objects to take with you. The other day I saw someone doing a video, and he was using Rembrandt Cobra water mixable oils, and he was going on and on about how buttery and wonderful they were. And I did a review about 1.5 years ago on Windsor Newton water mixable oils. I did not like them at all. I gave them kind of a burned review, but as I watched him paint, I think I was making some mistakes with the way I was applying it. I shouldn't have been using water, and having read more about water mixable, they said a better title would be water cleanable oils. So just leave the whole water out of the painting process, only use water when you clean. Another problem with those is I bought a pre-assembled set. I didn't like the colors in the set. So yesterday I pulled the trigger and bought a whole new set of paints. I can't believe I've done this. I have so many paints, but I felt like this would take care of some of the problems and concerns that I had about plein air. So those paints are going to come in tomorrow, and I'll do a little unboxing for you. I'll probably do a painting in the studio, make sure I like them. I'm probably going to ease myself into it, maybe sit on my front porch or in the backyard and do a painting or two and kind of get my feet wet. But then I'm going to pull the trigger, I believe, and order this equipment and just start hiking out into the woods. And I'd love to take you along that journey. I am hopeful that this is going to bring me to a much greater place of observation, of being able to mix colors, of painting with God outside. I paint with Him in the studio, but I think there's going to be something real special there spiritually as well, in getting to be in what He created, the things outside that take my breath away. Maybe that He'll let me transition that something on a canvas that would take someone else's breath away. We'll see. But I'll let you know when my paints come in. Stay tuned. After thinking about it, I realized it would make a lot more sense to do a separate video to do an unboxing and review of these paints. So I'm going to be doing that soon. That will be coming out quickly. If you want to click subscribe, you'll make sure that will come to you. And I just wanted to invite you in the comments section, if there are any areas about painting that are stressful to you, that are fearful to you, that you're looking for a solution, let us know in the comments. Maybe someone in that community could help you, and it might be a video that I can address coming up soon. Hey, I'd appreciate a thumbs up if this video has been of interest to you, and hope to see you soon. God bless.